Hey everyone, Renowned Zero here, and just doing a quick video, just showing more haters on the Ripperverse and showing Eric just completely dunking on these fools because they're just too ignorant to or too surprised that people are actually enthusiastic about his project. So as of right now, I'm gonna actually do a quick refresh. We'll do it live. They're up to 39,410 purchasers, 3.38 million, 46 days to go. Of course, covers A and C are gone. You can still get posters, hats, cover C, etc., from this page here. I will leave a link in the description. But we're gonna move on over here to this first guy here who says, "Lol, let's see the posters. Are we taking bets that those tubes are empty?" He's talking about the tubes that are in Ripper's warehouse that he's got, packed up and everything like that. So, we're gonna just go through this audio video here real quick. As you can see, he shows all this full stack of posters here. You can see that they're double-sided, with one side having ISOM, one side having Yaira, and of course he's gonna actually go over to the poster tubes that he has on the shelves at his warehouse and simply pull out the posters. You see that they're not empty. It's completely dunking on this fool because this is another one of these people. Like I told him in a quote tweet, he should, after losing this bet, he should change his name to Moron Marshall because his name is Moran Marshall. So he should change his name to Moron Marshall after completely losing the bet because he's that much of a moron. We're gonna move up here. Of course, the guy replies also with, "Thanks for getting my analytics up for the month," because apparently Twitter analytics actually matters to these people, even though they see zero revenue from it at all. It's just weird. So when you respond next, you'll say, "I was only pretending to be retarded." He probably will, because that's how retarded people are on Twitter. But of course, you can check out this video talking about a different guy, talking about different things about them, saying what you say is woke, like gays agenda, women's woke, etc., etc. This person saying wants to write a non-woke comic, accidentally writes a comic that's more woke than anything DC or Marvel's ever made on the market, which is incorrect. He was not pushing his political and social views into the comics. That's why Marvel and DC are woke and they're complete dog shit. Whereas ISOM is going to be actually good versus the current DC and Marvel comics that are dog shit. More updates on the warehouse, doing packing bagged and he's already bagged and board all the concept art books. He's already said that in the video. This guy right here, oh, this is the guy that he made a video on right here, um, about the whole woke crap that he did. That's the guy there. Um, this guy isn't in my audience. He doesn't follow me and is ideologically opposed to me. In fact, he's a guy that's more aligned with you as he's making up arguments in his head and pretending like that's the predominant position of opposites, which anything to them that they like. Is it some? I'll paraphrase. It said talented equals Mary Sue. Rey Skywalker is a Mary Sue because she was perfect in every way, had no flaws. That's why we call these characters Mary Sues because they're perfect, they have no flaws, they have no character arc, they're just there and they serve a purpose and they're just great at everything. It was like gay as agenda, which they don't understand how they use people's sexualities in order to push an agenda like rate like like sexuality swapping a character like Bobby Iceman, who's been realistically straight for all of his comic runs, and all of a sudden they just flip a switch and he's gay. That's what they're talking about. And having a black character doesn't make it woke. Having a black character and pushing the fact that he's black and doing this bullcrap with racism and stuff, that's woke. Not just the character simply being black, but of course we're dealing with temperature IQ people like this guy. So, and last but not least, we're gonna go with this person here named the Marvel Maniac who says, "Shouldn't you be working on launching your comic book company?" Oh, here, sorry. "Shouldn't you be working on launching a comic book company instead of wasting time arguing with kids on Twitter? If you're a kid, you shouldn't be on Twitter anyway. You should be touching grass and playing outside. But these are people that think you can't multitask, and we'll just quickly go through this video.
It's funny that you asked such a silly question. I'm actually in my office in my warehouse, Riververse warehouse, that
In his Ripperverse warehouse.
is. And just to put you on game, part of being a businessman is being able to multitask. But for
Absolutely. It's very easy to multitask and talk to your dumbass and still work on your product, which he already launched his comic book company, so what are you even saying?
transparency's sake, we'll let you know what we've been doing. We got all these books finally off of our different pallets. Now we're getting them all bagged and boarded. So yeah, that's
That's literally what he's going to be doing the entire month of August. He's already said this multiple times.
the update for starting my own company.
Pretty much, yeah. And of course, there's other things here like this Kevin Smith stuff, but you know, that's just a quick update on Riververse. And oh yeah, and then he throws. Oh yeah, I mean one thing I have to mention, throwing shade at PayPal, which is hilarious. You know, because he talks about, they take pre-orders from other people, and that's the kind of bullcrap excuse that PayPal made for his comic book, and showing a tweet talking about, Midnight Suns, Marvel's Midnight Suns, which I think is going to be absolute dog shit, getting delayed. Saying I'm not knocking this at all, but this is just for people that are tough. This is just for people that are tough on people that are smaller and delay projects. You could pre-order this, and it may be released next year. This shit happens all the time, and I bet money PayPal lets them have access to their money. Basically throwing shade because they're holding money from him because PayPal is shit anyway. But whatever, it is what it is. Fuck PayPal. I'm glad I didn't use it. Fuck them. That's all for now. I appreciate you guys. 100 subs, man. I never thought I'd reach that. Appreciate it. I'll keep bringing the content as much as I can. I don't know if I'll be able to put out content this week, but because I'm going out of town the next 4 days, so I'm probably not gonna be able to put any content. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Hey, sure to hit like, comment below, and subscribe. And I'll be sure to bring you guys more content. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.